What's up, Shadowhunters, Angels and Downbuilders alike? It has felt so long since I've said that. If anyone hasn't watched my update video, I'm still in the process of trying to get my editing software sorted, so this video is unedited, so you're going to see any mistakes, fuck-ups, just anything that usually goes wrong for a video, which is a lot of things usually, but I'm hoping that I can keep the mistakes to a minimum with the knowledge that I can't edit this. So let's see how this goes. So it is currently like 20 past 10 at night for me, and the trailer for Shadowhunters Season 3B's gotten released, or as they're advertising it now, the final episodes, because as we all know the show has been cancelled and we doesn't look like we're going to get any more. I'm still holding out for the fact that maybe like at the end of the show, like the last episode, they're gonna go like, see you for season 4, or leave it on a cliffhanger and be like, Shadowhunters returns in 2020 or late 2019 or something like that. I think I'm just being overly optimistic at this point, but a girl can dream. Don't take my dream from me. I'm not ready to part with Shadowhunters or my Malik just yet. But the reason that the quality also of this video is so shit, I have to add, is because the only time I can record, if I want to record now, is at night, because I have to look after an overexcited pupper all day. Yeah, and I own a pug, or technically it's a jug, a Jack Russell and a pug, called Spyro. And she's a wee pup, so she's demanding a lot of attention, and the only time that I can get to film is when she's sleeping, which, the only time she's not sleeping on top of me is at night time, so that's why I'm recording at night. And besides, the trailer just came out like half an hour ago or so anyway, so this video would probably have been recorded late anyway. But I wanted to make a video on my thoughts on the trailer because I haven't made a video on Shadowhunters in a long time, and that's pretty much how my channel started. Like, that's the core of what my channel was about. And I told myself I would kickstart the Shadowhunters videos again when 3B started, like when 3B premiered, I would start my reviews again. But I was really excited by this trailer and I wanted to share some thoughts and just kind of share the overall excitement of the fandom. So yeah, I'm making a Shadowhunters video. It's been so long. In fact, it's been so long since I've made a video that wasn't an update video on this channel for a long time. But yeah, so let's just dive into my thoughts. I'm not going to dissect every little point, like bits and pieces, because I would be here forever. For an unedited video that would probably take all week to upload with the technology that I have. So I'm just sort of going to go over things that I've noticed and things that I'm looking forward to. Of course, the first thing I have to talk about is Malik. Malik had a lot of attention in this trailer, which I was really happy with. Well, kind of happy and kind of scared at the same time, considering what the content was. We seen the training scene that the behind the scenes photo released last year was about. It was released last year. We were all so excited and we thought we were going to get it last year and we were going to get to see it last year, and then obviously the cancellation got announced and we were all just like, oh! So we got to see a bit of that. We saw them dancing for some reason. I'm a bit concerned about the dancing because I know a lot of people enjoy like moments like them dancing, you know, with taps into Harisham Jr.'s dancing background, and you know, it is very nice to see Malik dancing, but considering the situation that they're in at the minute, like with Clary being gone and like all the, well, I suppose they believe Clary's been dead, so I'm not sure why they're dancing if they think Clary's dead. Considering the fact that Magnus practically watched her grow up and Alec knows that Jace is in love with her, which, considering the fact that Alec is his Parvati, I'm sure he's feeling that heartbreak as well, so I'm not sure where the dancing's coming in. Maybe they're trying to distract themselves from the pain, I don't know. But hopefully, I'm hoping it fits into the situation that's going on, because if it doesn't, then I'm going to be very disappointed, because I hate it when it does something that is clearly just fan service. I feel like it takes you out of the immersion of the show and it just kind of spoils things a bit, so I hope there's a proper reason for that. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy the gifts. I'm just going to enjoy like all the wee screenshots, because obviously I don't have a reason to complain yet, so I might as well enjoy it. But we're also seeing Magnus in need. Like, he looks like he's dying and he's seizing up, and I'm not not okay with that. Not okay at all. I think I have a theory of what that might be from what I've read in the books, but I'm obviously not going to say, because spoilers and stuff like that. I don't know how many people are here for the show, here for reading the books, etc, etc. I've explained all this before. So I think I know what's going on there. I don't want to know what's going on there, because I don't want to see Magnus dying, but I don't have a choice in the matter, because it's part of the show. So that's going to happen. And there was also a wee part where, like, Clary, Isabel, and Jace are like crowded around Alec, and Alec looks really upset. I think he's crying, and no. No. I'm not ready for this. We have had a year waiting for this, and I'm still not ready for it. So this will be fun. So Malik aside, there are obviously the key points. We've seen, like, Clary has obviously been kidnapped by Jonathan. I think we all kind of figured that out. Even people who haven't read the books, they figured that out. Especially when we seen Luke Baines on set, we figured out who he was and what happened. And we all didn't believe Clary was dead. Let's be real here. Anyone who believed Clary was dead, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, I guess. Assuming that you don't like Clary, I'm sorry. Maybe you like her, I don't know. Maybe you're happy that you're wrong and she's not dead. But most of us pretty much knew that she wasn't dead. And she's been kidnapped by Jonathan, and I hope that they don't portray the relationship the way it was in the books, because that was creepy. I can't even get into how creepy that was. You thought Jace and Clary incest was bad? Don't get me started on Jonathan and Clary, because so the show kind of fixed the Clary and Jace incest thing, so let's hope it fixes that this little uncomfortable situation as well, because I don't want to watch what was written in the book. I really don't. I don't think anyone does, to be honest, except for the people who ship them and the people who think, oh, it's justified incest. It's justified incest. Yeah. So obviously we also see Jace hurting a lot, and we were beginning to see Clizzy scenes, which I'm hoping it isn't forced. I know it's hard because the show was suddenly cancelled and they only have the one series to get Clizzy, like, to work out for the Clizzy shippers, which it's really sad, and I'm really sad that that's happened, because I really appreciated that they were doing a slow burn to make it more realistic between Isabel and Simon, and it just sucks now that they have to push it and, like, rush it so that it all fits in within the 13 episodes they now have before the show ends. So I really hope it works out for the sake of Clizzy shippers. I'm not a major Clizzy shipper myself, but I do hope that it works out for them, because I know how much effort they were putting into the relationship up until the show was cancelled and they had to make it work. But I trust the writers. I think they will make it work. So basically, you don't see a lot, like, you don't see, like, long clips, like, it's all very ba 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 ba, so it's hard to kind of pinpoint different, like, events and stuff. But weirdly enough, besides the Malik stuff, obviously, the thing that stuck out to me was the end, when Clary opens her eyes and they're black. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what that's all about. And it's just kind of, it's bittersweet, because we know now that this is probably the end. There probably shouldn't be the word probably in there at all, because it is the end, but I don't want to admit that it's the end, so I'm probably going to keep saying it probably is the end. And they even advertise it as the final episodes coming February 25th, which just breaks my heart. Like, I can't even articulate how much it breaks my heart, but I guess we'll have to see where it all goes. I'm really looking forward to it now. It took them forever to get this trailer out. I don't know why, but it they took their sweet ass time getting this trailer out, so at least it felt like it was worth it. Like, I'm pumped. It got me excited, and at least there's less than a month that we have to wait, considering the fact we've been waiting a year. So I'm really looking forward to season 3B. Even if it is the end, I'm kind of excited, but I'm worried at the same time. So I guess we're just gonna have to see how it all works out. I hope that it ends well. The showrunner did say that they watched like the final episode all put together, and they do say that it's really good, and I think the cast have said that as well. So I just hope it gets the send-off that it deserves, considering the fact that there's been a hint toward a Malik wedding, like on and off screen, like off. It was in the I think it was in the trailer, and it's been hinted at on Twitter. Considering the fact that there's a Malik wedding, hopefully that's the final episode. That would be nice. I mean, I was closed off to a Malik wedding happening so soon, but considering the fact that the show's now coming to an end, I don't mind as much anymore. So we're just gonna have to see how it all pans out, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I will be doing reviews if my pupper gets potty trained and can come up to my room. It'll be a lot more easier. So hopefully I'll see you then, guys, and I just want to get my thoughts out there. So what are your thoughts on the trailer? Leave it down below. Like, comment and subscribe. Follow social medias below. Don't if you don't want to. I don't want you there if you don't want to be there. And I'll see you next time. And remember, Freeform sucks. Look how long it took them to get this trailer out. Just fuck Freeform, alright? Fuck them. Now you get to enjoy me pressing the button because I can't edit.